Master's Pat Saber class. Let's go through the whole thing. And yeah, we were at the slice up, slice down, golden rooster. But let's run through it. We'll answer our question on the, I kind of talked about it in black sash training, but I'll answer it specifically the the footwork for slice up left, slice down right. But let's walk through the whole thing first. Even if you don't use your saber, I've said this before, but even if you don't have room and you just copy the feet, like it's a little just routine to memorize, that will help your saber learning in the long run. Instead of move names, I'm just going to give cues here and there, just to mix it up a little bit. Kind of like step with this foot, turn this way. Hopefully that doesn't confuse you. We can always come back and do the names later. Sink, step with the right, kick with the left. Sink, step with the left, kick with the right. Step back, circle a little bit. Turn around. Hidden knife. I might say some names. Circle the arms, lift the knee. Circle the sword, brace the sword, diagonal, go. Rock back so you can step, turn the waist to chop up. Rock back so you can step, turn the waist to chop up. Step back, step in, step right, step left. Push the blade in. Fair ladies, around, around, around. Back for center lift, come up. Step for middle pull, turn, pull. There's the pull. Horizontal push knife, come sideways. Push, follow through, back, step twice. Turn around over the head, hidden knife. Too much to say about that. Slice up left, step to your hit the tiger, close. Slice down right, step to your hit the tiger, open. Straightforward push knife, back, right, left. Turn around over the head, hidden knife, just like every other time. Push, slice up, slice down, slice up. Put it away, golden rooster, stands on left leg, double jump front kick. Step right, step left, punch. This is super walkthrough pace, hope you're digging it. Turn, open for white crane. Step with the right, go under the sword. Kick with the right, white crane. That was a heel kick. Step with the right, go under the sword. Toe kick, open, step, go. Yeah, straightforward. Push the blade in with your body. Turn around over the head. Slice and push, just adding insult to injury. Push button with current. You come back in, step right, step left, and boom. Step back, step in, step left, step right, and boom. Step back, step in, step right. Put your heel down, turn your toes, swing around, step with the right, push. Repeat just like before, slice up, slice down, slice up. But now you kick, skip, chop, open. Circle it in, kick, flip, chop, open. Step back with your left, circle around. Cat stance, back out. Together, drop it off, circle. And bow. Okay, so best use of time, let's jump right back into the question, the foot placement, hit the tiger. So in case I'm answering the wrong question, I'm just going to be very clear about what I'm trying to communicate. So what the problem the error I usually see is starting, this is supposed to be double dragons when I come around from turnaround over the head, hidden knife. Now, if I turn my toes out and step to another double dragons, this is incorrect. This is probably a memorized motion from your form. You do that a lot. You brush knee push section, you turn out, you step to double dragons, and you do a brush knee. You turn out, you step to double dragons, do a brush knee, right? So that's probably why that happens. But I'm starting at a brush knee, I do turn out, but then I step to hit the tiger. So my left foot's just a little bit in front of my right, but the toes are out, and it's farther out to the side than shoulder width. I shift and turn, here I am. Same thing, slice down right. Don't step to double dragons, Step out to hit the tiger, turn the toes out, shift the weight, turn the toes in. So, which is different than diagonal double dragons. So people usually get hit the tiger and diagonal double dragons confused. But in this particular case, people do double dragons instead of hit the tiger. I don't think they get the actual footwork confused. I don't know if that makes sense. So let me show you why. So if I step to double dragons instead of hit the tiger, now my balance is off. My toes are pointed forward, but my weight is out here to the side, and everything's out of whack. And the same thing here. If I step to double dragons and try to cut out here, I feel off balance this way. The waist is wrong. This arm's too far out to cut. So when I step to the correct hit the tiger foot placement, I'll do it on the line so you can see it. When I do that correctly, my toes are turned out, my weight and hips are shifted this way, and I feel balanced with my feet kind of under me. And then same thing here, when I step out to hit the tiger, shift the weight, turn the toes. I'm cutting this way, I'm looking this way, my toes are this way, my weight is over my foot. Whereas if I'm in double dragons, my weight's over here. If I'm in double dragons, my weight's over here. So with the semi-comical falling over, that really is where I felt my weight going. I just play it up a little bit. But hopefully that makes sense why and what the foot placement is. The dry answer of what is back toes. My right toes are pointed forward on a line with my left heel where the toes are pointed out. And then the other one, left toes are pointed forward on a line. Maybe you can't see that line. Left toes pointed forward on the line with my left heel, toes turned out. Shift the weight. Hopefully that's enough information and not too much. Let's practice it a little bit before we move on. Begin, rock back, open, shift to your right, step to your hit the tiger best you can, shift to your left, turn your right toes in. Do a quick check. Yay. Other way, rock back, step with your left, shift to your left, open. Did the left toes turn in to point forward now? Yes. Reset. Slice up left. Slice down right. One more. Slice up left. Slice down right. Let's continue. Straightforward push. Turn around over the head, hidden. There we are. Okay. Slice up, slice down. That might be all we have time for. And it happens again, so it's good to spend some QT, some quality time getting it down. Even if we didn't repeat it, it's good to get it down. So, from turn around over the head, hidden knife, just in a brush knee push, with the sword in your hand. Slice up. First thing I do is cheat my right toes out a little bit. You're going to want them out when you're in the next posture. So, turn the toes out, shift the weight to the right, and when you feel your weight over your right, you might feel your left heel release already. Turn through your waist, so you simultaneously hook and pull back with the left. It's kind of coming down, which lets the right slice up, which at the same time brings the left foot up to a cat stance. So I'm cutting up. There's a little twist to it, cutting up. I'm pulling back, and I'm stepping up, all because of a waist turn. So here it is, cheat the toes out, shift the weight, feel you have to be substantial over the right foot before this will work, but then twist through the body, pull back, chop up, step up. If you feel like the wrist is bound up, it's similar to before, turn in the waist. The wrist, if you can see right here, is relaxed. It's not here and then twisting to point up. It's coming up through the body. So I cheat the toes out just enough to shift the weight, feel the balance, and then turn. Do sink down, keep your tuck. Keep your tuck, pardon me. Now the slice, that's the slice up, now slice down. So my foot's already there pretty much. I'm gonna put it down, same thing with the toes out at a slight angle. And once I shift my weight all at once, I'm going to slice down with the right while I palm strike up with the left, and my other foot, my right foot, comes forward. And then it can repeat, and repeat, and repeat. We only do 3 right now. When I learned it, we did 5, but it was condensed spatially to fit in this room with more people. Let's do a few together. Ooh, I don't have much time. Let's do a few together. Turn the right toes out, shift the weight to the right, twist through the body, step up with the left ball of the foot, hook with the left, chop with the right. Do them connected so you don't chop and then hook. Put the weight down on the left, shift to the left, slice down with the left, with the sword, I'm sorry, slice down with the sword while you palm strike up with the right. Step up. Shift to the right, twist. Step, shift to the left, twist. Right, twist. Step, twist. Right. Well, you probably ran out of room. I gotta remember, you probably have less space than I do. I keep forgetting that. So, what does it look like? It might look silly to you. Once you get it, it won't feel so silly. If you think of the applications, it'll feel less silly. Let me show it coming at you. Kind of broken down, kind of choppy still. From farther away. Okay. The question I anticipate is there a little turn before you get going with the waist? Or when does the blade turn is probably how it would actually be asked in class. And there is a little kind of getting ready so that you're not slapping with the side of the blade, right? So I don't want to drag the side of the blade and then cut at the end, right? I want to get so that I'm slicing the whole time coming up. And same thing, I don't want to slap and then cut at the end coming down. I'm going to turn it so that it's slicing the whole time. It's subtle, it's a little turn, I said it again, it's subtle. But it's kind of when you're winding up and shifting, you get all that ready, and then the waist turn is pretty effortless. So I'm stepping, lining it all up, getting it ready. And of course, it's not that discreet, but it's kind of like that. Let's practice those a little bit before we're out of time. Slice up. Slice down. Slice up. Slice down. Reset. One more time. Slice up. Slice down. Slice up. Slice down. Application-wise, maybe it's obvious, but if you can think of grabbing, pulling maybe a guard or something out of the way and then cutting up right close range. If you can feel the blade drag, like pull through a little bit as you come. Same thing, slice down, you're cutting and then striking or pushing afterwards. All right, let's bow out our black session, or our Master's Path training. Bow to each other, very good. Master's Path dismissed.